I want you guys to see, if you have to look at your cards, go ahead. If you can do this without looking at your cards, even better. Visualization right now. So, we have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess, right? Okay, you see these two cards. See them. If you see them, see them. For so long, when we saw the High Priestess card, we just know that that's holder of, occult wisdom, secret knowledge, divine whatever, okay? Now, for some reason, the High Priestess was always looked at differently than the Hierophant. The Hierophant was always the God card, but we never got the High Priestess to mean the same thing. Perspective change, ascension. Divine feminines who would pull the High Priestess card and fear it, or divine feminines who pull the High Priestess card because you are High Priestesses and you feel the projections of the world saying that that's dark, that's negative, 111, that's of the devil. It is the same thing as the Hierophant. We're called to form a marriage with the Most High. We're called to form a union with the Most High. So, union, when we talk about spirituality, means becoming one. Balance. Twins. Let's take it further. Divine Feminines, that High Priestess card. If you're a true High Priestess, you don't read into the High Priestess card. There's nothing to read into. The High Priestess is a reflection of yourself in that reading, already knowing the answers that you seek, your innate wisdom. So if you are the High Priestess, that means you are Divine Feminine. If you are the Hierophant, you are Divine Masculine. Now the High Priestess only has herself in between the two pillars, correct? The High Priestess is the gateway. Now let's look at the Hierophant card. I'm not looking, but maybe you are. The Hierophant is seated in the middle, standing in the middle of two individuals, students, because the Hierophant is the teacher, God. So Divine Feminine, this is why you were called to focus on the Most High in your spirituality, your learning and teaching. You didn't know. You could not hidden blessing. You couldn't see that the God, Hierophant, that has two individuals, two students, included your Divine Masculine. While you were being guided, Divine Feminine, High Priestess, to listen to your intuition and be guided by the Hierophant, as you were being guided by the Hierophant was guiding Divine Masculine. Now let's take it a step further. The Hierophant is Divine Masculine. So the God, right, the Most High, that was guiding you is the internal God, right, of your Divine Masculine. You see how powerful this union is? God has already been within your Divine Masculine. This is why you are called and guided toward Him. This is deep, right? Divine Feminine, if the Empress is all of the queens in the deck, Divine Masculine, if the Emperor is all of the kings, and you guys are now pulling Hierophant, High Priestess, you guys are now gods and goddesses. 424. You see how being afraid of listening to your intuition will definitely stop you on your path. It doesn't have to make sense to no one else. God knew of this Hierophant, right? Trinity, 444. Way before we knew what was going on. You are never going against your person. Your person was never going against you. It was a matter of understanding that you both reside within the other. And when that fact had become made clear to you, that's when old structures, paradigms were able to come down so new ones could form. You see the importance of the spiritual work you guys just did? You guys are more than the Empress and the Emperor. You guys are living gods and goddesses. Hold your title, wear your crown, accept your graduation. Know you passed your test. Y'all are the highest of the high. 555. I love y'all.